stop in a sense, and I had to start over from scratch right now. I'm about to start dealing with your platforms. Y'all not gonna stress me out. That's the second MPC. What the heck is that about? Pending. Taylor. Let's see what's up with this one. He reached 41 days. Sent Taylor an email. The name. This is a Sebahona. Season 1, episode 100. Who has 100 episodes anymore?
Disappointing. Who's next?
Who's next? Yo, y'all people on here be crazy. What y'all be talking about on here? Carpe buy it. You want to laugh, carpe buy it? A person that sits around and has jokes on other people is insecure. They have issues within themselves they don't face, so they look to judge and laugh at others. Take those cobwebs, baby.
Mr. Kane, what? Apparently, your government also decided to hire Vegas' biggest pain in the ass security people to test your preparations.
Quick follow up email using AI.
The sealing off the document was easy for investigators. Mr. Rakim has
Taylor shop.
the president of the United States. There's also a secure camera.
All right, man. How are you? Okay. Another follow up. I think I'm gonna send an email too.
How do you do that? How do you figure out what bad guys are
Think like a bad guy.
That's why you got the age wrong. Stop judging people you don't know. You become the fool. Dummy. But that's why you on the internet talking smack and I'm over here getting money. What you doing? Yeah. Guess what? You helping me monetize this by talking crap on here, so keep talking. Thank you. I'm not moved by people and what they say. You got the wrong person. You could die in the next 5 minutes. What you say don't matter to me. Miserable people. You could be spreading love and uplifting people, but you go around trying to like talk down. That's crazy. That's so crazy. You need love, man. Somebody need to love you. Go around spread love, not that other stuff you trying to do. It's whack. Super whack. I don't gotta realize anything but being me. I'm in my existence. Go focus on yours, kid. Get out of mine. Because anything you say is not gonna affect me. You're gonna be stuck looking stupid at the end of the day. Because I don't care what you say. My skin is that thick. I was born in the Bronx, New York. I don't care about you. Come see me. Don't talk over the internet. Come see me and talk to me. But you're too scared for that. You're the new generation, probably. Probably gonna get a gun or something. Little scaredy cats. Send this follow up. Punk people talk smack. Punk people talk smack. Punk people talk smack. Anybody I ever knew tough didn't talk. They did it. They didn't sit on the internet pressing buttons. That is so weak. You're weak. Come on, keep talking though. That's helping my algorithm. Please keep talking crap. What else you saying? They know you're being round mouth like you. Yeah. Keep talking. Yeah. Keep talking. You're not gonna get under my skin. So say whatever you gotta say. You probably your mother's least favorite child. All right.
3 months. Refugees in the wild. I got 2 weeks on my to-do list to get a drink. In So I'm helping back on my surgical rotation at the hospital.
Boom. That one is done. Follow up. Sent. Push that joint out. Anyway, yo, Ralph, what's up, man? I don't do the video games, Ralph. Yo, And you sell stupid street credibility. No street credibility? That's what you stupid to even believe in street credibility. Go to jail, get locked up and see what that do for you. I done seen the toughest dudes with street credibility get fucked up in jail, stupid. And you believe in that stuff. You probably ain't never do nothing in life. How old are you? Carpe by it. How old are you? You ain't been through nothing in life. You living in that little head of yours. And you think you know it and you think you got it. But you don't. You don't. You don't.
Why do we keep coming back?
Yo, Ralph, you do the same, man. And yo, Carver, you about to get blocked off my joint, man. I'm on here to help people, not sit here with ignorant people. I don't like ignorant people on my joint. So you about to get blocked off of my joint.
After I said you are.
I got the power, not you.
You are not that man anymore. Why do people make it so complicated?
See?
Do good. You own it.
Boop, boop. Keep it moving. Yo, Yash, what's going on, man? I'm sorry, I just seen your message. It was being blocked out by somebody with a whole bunch of dumb stuff. So he can't be seen on here no more. We got rid of the ignorance, y'all. We only on here to do positive things, period. Grow, learn how to do business. If you in a business, not in a business, you want to learn, that's what we're here for. But all that other stuff, leave the ignorance at home, please. That's why I don't vibe with everybody. I'm a very introverted person because everybody don't deserve my energy. There's people out here with demons and they don't live with them, they don't acknowledge them, and they sit there and you're battling a demon, not a person. But if you let that stuff get to you, then you get thrown off your path. You gotta have tough skin to just keep it moving. People gonna talk. People gonna say whatever they gonna want to say out their mouth. And if you let that move you, then you weak. That's how I look at it. I don't know we do it. Say what you say. It's just words. As soon as you cross that line, then it's another story. And 9 times out of 10, somebody talking crap to you online ain't about that life. Real people that's about it ain't gonna talk online.
It's employee pricing with the Ford.
Employee pricing across the board.
Fun fact, hey, Ford assembles the most vehicles in the country.
Another fun fact, everyone pays for one thing.
You get employee pricing. You get employee pricing. You get employee pricing.
Another one.
Everyone gets employee pricing.
You get employee pricing.
Now get employee pricing plus 3.9% financing for 72 months on Bronco and Bronco Sport SUVs plus 2,000 bonus cash on Bronco Sport. Only at your Carolina Ford dealer. What makes Fred Anderson Kia different are exclusive.
He sold it.
A family plan, lifetime oil changes, and more.
Shop a huge selection of new Kias in stock and on sale.
Fred Anderson Kia and KiaRaleigh.com.
Who bought it? That's what I want to know. Hold up, guys. I'm being nosy. Who's this? Good day, buddy. This is Daryl.
Hey Daryl, how are you?
I'm good, brother. How you doing today?
I'm doing pretty good.
Yeah, man.
Got your text message with regards to, I guess, You want to talk about 902 Long Avenue?
Yeah.
Tell me
Did,
more.
did you get a chance to get that email in regards
Yeah,
to
I
the
saw your
issue with the?
email.
Okay. I mean, is there any anybody you know right now that possibly may have a better interest rate, about 5% even?
Say that again?
So you wouldn't happen to have any lenders right now with like a 5% on the interest rates, would you?
I don't.
Okay, okay. Um, I mean, at this point, I'm not sure if there's anything other we can offer than just to possibly come in above their asking price and a down payment and see if he could do some type of terms.
Okay, tell me more.
I mean, if you like, I could put together a LOI and full details on the offer, and that way you could look over it with them and see if it's something that can work, and we could, go from there.
Yeah, I think they're looking more for the traditional package.
I
We've
understand.
talked about this a few times, and
Yep.
we've had a few offers like this come our way. And I always like to be open to everybody just to make sure we also are hearing your opportunity, but not missing our opportunity ourselves.
Definitely.
But I think in their scenario, they want to stick with the traditional package. They want to offer to come in on the offer to purchase agreement, and they're looking to verify a pre-approval letter or funds, that type of thing. They're looking for the traditional package. All the
Understood.
creative stuff, they're not interested. If it was something like you needed help with closing costs or whatever, you needed to run that into the price of the home, they would be willing to flex on a few things like that.
Understood.
But some of the other stuff, they're really not interested in.
All right. Well, it's just we running into not being able to cash flow because of the interest rates right now, so we forced to kind of be creative.
Yeah, I get it. I get it.
But I mean, I'll follow up with you if anything changes, man. We'll still be here.
Okay, sounds good. Thank you for your time.
Yes, sir. You have a good day.
You the same.
All right. Letting them know what it is from the door. We ain't here to play games.
Hey, I'm real sorry to ask you some questions. Mr. Kane, Dr. Jenny Lee was
How are you guys?
Pretty good in yourself?
Doing good. I'm like, about to get a cup of coffee.
Yeah. I ain't too far behind you myself.
We just ordered some, so we're waiting for them to get in. Hopefully they'll get in before we run completely out. I need to track it.
Okay. We're gonna follow up with this one in 30 days. Cool guy. I like to mark all my cool realtors that I speak to. They have an understanding of what I do, so that way they're in my system and I know the cool ones from the not cool ones. So he's set for June anyway. That's perfect. I could leave that. All right. The couple already moved to Florida on this one, so we'll see. This change needs to keep an eye. I'll mark him as a call, even though it technically wasn't, because he called me. But it did come from a follow-up, so I'm gonna keep that. Yeah, I just ran into my first person on YouTube trying to talk junk to you and stuff. How you doing your thing? I'm like, man, you got the wrong person for that. You got to get out of my stuff.
There's trolls out there.
I was raised in the Bronx in the 80s. You know what I mean?
Right.
Yeah, yeah.
They try to control them. Oh, you get now?
I gotta go down to the
Oh, wow.
yeah, I gotta go down
You see family or you just? You don't have to tell me. I'm sorry. Overstep.
You used to be family.
I know that.
Okay.
I don't want to
Well, safe travels. I mean, how far is it? How far? Okay.
I don't want to go.
Look, I can understand. I'm like, I like to get it out in the morning. So at this time of day, I don't want to go either.
2 o'clock in the afternoon?
Yeah. Because then I know I'll be spending the night. I don't want to, I'm going to go out there and spend just a few 2 hours. Let's spend some hours and then I don't want to drive that.
Well, I'm be prepared. That's true.
Okay. Well, safe travels. Hopefully it won't rain. I know they've been saying it's supposed to rain all week. I haven't really seen any today.
Why do I keep my car? It's really clean. So I said, let me take my car. That's a story. Gas. So like, nah, I got easy. I'm gonna come back.
For the road trip, yeah. Well, that's what you know, you clean it before, and then when you come back, just clean it again. Yeah.
I'm doing it in a month.
Oh, I see. Yeah.
All right, so you take care.
You too. Safe travels. We'll see you again.
Yeah, I can do it. Down the road. Take care.
You too. What did you say, sorry?
Nah, I was really nosy. What was the
I don't know.
I didn't never tried it.
So I don't even know what it is, but it's like, well, this, I thought they were the same, but here you go. And this is just regular. It's like a coffee concentrate. So it's going to give you more caffeine. It's 0 calories.
Nah, I never seen it.
I don't know where they came from. I wonder if someone ordered it, they didn't like it, and they brought it here. Because sometimes I think at one point maybe this. I'm curious. How long did it sit like there? Because I don't even see dates on it. You know, so they might have. I don't know. You don't know. Only for a little bit.
Listen, to be honest, I don't even drink coffee unless I'm getting it. I'm not even a coffee drinker.
Oh, there's the day.
I don't know why they make the day so hard to see like that. They should make it more visible. Like, my eyes have gotten worse over the years too, so it's hard to keep focus.
Like 10, 24, somewhere, right? So the stock said Friday this year.
So what's the number?
That was different. I'm so different. Let's see. No sugar. It's not gonna make it sweeter. If I'm like my.
I ain't supposed to be touching these like shit.
No sugar. Oh, what do you normally use? Sweetening.
It's this cane sugar joint that I get. It's a different color. It's like a brown. Yeah. And I started changing, like a lot of the stuff that I changed my eating habits I learned from Dr. C. So I started following him before he died and stuff like that. But what's so crazy is I lost a lot of weight messing with Dr. C. Like, before I started messing with him, I was like 275. And then I dropped to
I did not know.
I dropped to 155.
Wow.
Yeah, so
And
it
you
was
said
like
it's Dr. Sadie?
Dr. Sadie.
Sadie.
Mm-hmm. If you look up Left Eye, she was trying to talk about him.
I remember hearing something. That's probably what it was. Because I remember
She was talking about him before he died.
I don't pay attention.
And they did him dirty. They locked him up. He got clearance to travel and get some money. And while he was traveling, they locked him up. And he died in jail.
Wow.
The person that was proven, took him to court in the 80s, he proved that he had the cure for all the diseases that we were facing out there. He won the case. And he got 3 more years. And he got custody of it. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I believe y'all.
That never looked good.
And it was crazy too because before he died, I was dreaming. I was like getting his father's name and he was like saying don't buy it. And his family was trying to take over. And it was like, and he said they don't have my recipe. And I went and I checked this thing out he had, and he was so right, it was lighter. The powder, it was a bromide powder he was selling, it was for sea moss. And it was, when I first got it from him, it was a dark brownish powder with strong fish oils. But once we, heard him say that, and we went and checked the one we had, it was not as dark, and the oil smell wasn't there. So we threw it all out.
They were trying to still make money off of it.
And not
They
have the same
didn't know,
benefits.
yeah, and they know they didn't have the recipe.
Listen, people said, they thought I was sick when I first started dealing with, his information. You sick. And then
Your body detox.
my body detox, that was one. And I started to see as everybody else was sick. I was sick all that time and I didn't know. What he was giving me was making me better. You understand what I'm saying? So what was looked at, quote unquote, to be healthy, he'd be like, when I get married, you put on weight, you put the healthy weight. No, that's not the healthy weight. But you know that much. You know what I'm saying? So there's so many things around us contributing
It really is.
to the issues that we face. Yeah, but things outside our control. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, what can we do? Like, even with food. Right now, I'm trying to get in a position to get my own food. So I can go
I went back to Florida and my uncle, all their fruit and vegetables, he's grown.
See?
They just have to buy meat, and I get that.
How
But
easy
there are
is it?
places.
I stopped eating
Some
it.
people have.
I stopped eating it.
But people that, like, I don't want to stop eating meat, but there are farmers that you can go to that you can get fresh where they're not, the extra stuff to keep it, like, you can buy it by the cow, basically.
See?
You
I
can
mean,
buy it by the cow.
if
Like,
that was
the
the
whole
case,
thing.
possibly I would eat meat again. Because I ain't saying that I ain't beef stew and all this stuff. Beef ribs, I ate that. You know what I'm saying? A little part of my
That
life.
was a good one. Love your hair. You always look
When it came to
good.
how I felt, my body, when I seen the difference in how I was feeling, chicken was a big thing for me. I had to get rid of chicken. And I thought chicken was something that was cool. When I got rid of pork and I got rid of beef, I would keep chicken and turkey.
What I got rid of, that's what
Now it's just like chicken, when I first started eating it, I had went back on some meat. The next day I woke up with no back. right? So because I don't eat a whole bunch of different stuff, as soon as I eat something out of whack, I already know what did it.
He used to be like, well, how do you know it's pork? I said, because you can literally taste it. I'm like, you guys got to taste it. So if somebody tell me it's not pork and I start eating it and it tastes like pork to me, I'm stop eating it. Regardless.
You say what you want.
I said sometimes they say it's turkey, but then the skin around it is not. I've seen that happen. You have to really look into the ingredients that they use.
Just like I heard recently, when you go get them big turkey eggs,
Oh,
that some of them are not actually turkey eggs. They actually, little pork leg.
I just don't.
I'm like, how you do that?
It's always been, I'm like, that never said, well, you know, big old things. Cause I grew up in, Florida, so you know, the theme parks have them.
See,
Like,
that's what
Universal,
I
I'm like,
seen in the Bronx that I always remember. When I was a kid in the Bronx, there was apple trees. There was apple trees behind the buildings on my block. There was apple trees uptown in the Bronx behind my grandmother's house and all that. There was apple trees I learned from my friends in other areas of the Bronx, right? And then in my neighborhood, they was fighting to keep this community going. As a kid, I didn't know how important it was. Like the store right there, right? But that was more important than the store, and I didn't know that. So all of the apple trees got taken out of the community. Why would you do that? Replace them with a whole bunch of male trees that don't produce any food. So now you got poverty in these neighborhoods. These people can't eat. They hungry when they didn't have to eat. It was free food growing in that neighborhood, and you took it out.
yeah, something like, I know there's nursing homes that they, allow them to grow basically vegetables. Cause you know, I'm like,
I'm not even saying eat vegetables. They mess
yeah,
up
they
with those
mess
foods.
up with those too. Yes, they are. And people be like, oh, do they organic? They mess up with those too. They mess up with organic. What are you talking about?
Yeah. If you
So,
ain't
like,
growing
you
it
think
yourself,
it's, like, from the market, like, a lot more people are going to the market. Like, I tried to go to the market. I know somebody, that I toured last week asked about, like, the close market. His chef
yeah.
asked about a close market. And I'm like, we do have a few, because it is becoming more popular.
Yeah, because people starting to learn. It makes no sense. Like, ever since I was a kid, I had courses about this stuff. But I had nobody around to like bounce these ideas off of. You know what I mean? But it doesn't make no sense. I was in school learning studies and so as a kid, I'm like, listen, I think I'm supposed to drink water that we drinking and all of this stuff now. Like, how we trust them to do all of this and do that now? We was this and we was that. You know what I'm saying? That was my mindset as a kid. Like,
Yeah, you have to, I would tell my daughter, I was like, you know your body more than anybody. Yes, you can go to the doctor, but you gotta pay attention to stuff like, okay, it does, it really does.
that pain don't be for nothing, and all of you gotta listen to our bodies.
Yeah, so that's like,
These doctors will mess you up. Because, I mean, you can't.
they tell you what they think, and then some of them just telling you.
But here's another thing. When you look at the medical system, the school system, and all that, that's Rothschild. They set all that up. I don't trust anything said about them. Even our black quote-unquote colleges are the Rothschild family. Spellman, that's named after his wife. They playing us. You know what I mean? So it's like, I don't trust nothing.
I always tell people, do your due diligence and research what you can, and then, you know, yes, you're gonna go off of what you find, and then you still gonna listen to your body, because your body's gonna tell you.
And
Like,
then doctors are paid, they are paid, so you can't trust somebody who's gonna be incentivized to give you a prescription.
and
Like,
I remember, because I told someone, I said, when I was having my daughter, it was so quick to have me have a C-section. And after, like, they were like, oh, even they made up whatever, just to put me in that state of mind, like, okay, yes, let's do it. And then I'm out of the hospital, and they're like, no, they just needed, you know, for the C-section, they know how long from that time frame they can get you out of the hospital. Because, you know, your first child can take hours of labor, with a, you know, with a nurse home.
oh wow.
And like, sometimes that's why they do a midwife, because, they know when it really is a complication, opposed to someone telling you something.
Yeah,
And
I
not
agree.
100% sure that that's
I
what
agree.
they're gonna do what's in the best interest at that time for them. And we weren't in that hospital. I remember having to go back
Mhm.
because I tore and had to get like basically they had to stuff it.
You ever heard about becoming a sovereign citizen? That's not all good, man. Giving up my ID, social birth certificate, all of that stuff, like, that stuff is tied to their system. And as long as I live under it mentally, then I'm under there, you know what I mean? So once you start learning more, this is where they disconnected us from being so educational. Because if you look at Black Panthers, it wasn't just about being Black Panthers, they were smart. They knew stuff, they knew how to fight with, you know what I mean, with the books, not just guns and, you know what I mean? Tupac's mother fought her own case and won. And won. So that goes so that woman has some knowledge, it wasn't just some, you know what I mean? And that aspect of us, I feel like relax. They make light to where, oh, that's smart, we good. Put all these different rappers out here looking like they got money.
They have us relying on basically them. It's like you adding, just simple adding. You use your phone now. I'm like, I got this iPhone and I've always been attention to Android.
Yeah.
And I'm ready to go back to this phone. It's learning itself. Like,
I do this. I've been seeing iPhone all this time, but it's not so much team, right? I think you'll be more comfortable with the phone because I've had the Samsung, and to me, my Samsung was the S4 or 5, right? You know, but it was too skinny.
it may be that I'm comfortable with the Android. I'm missing my Android. Real no.
So I think it's because it's comfortability, because I started off with Android when they first started Android.
Yeah, because I don't even, I think that's what came out first, because I don't remember, I know when I was in college, I did the iPhone, like, today, it would have been certain. And so, I was like, Android, I'm like, and now,
You're right.
I just, like, I don't even like, my work phone is iPhone. If you sit them on top of each other, it will send that, let me know you do that. And somebody said, oh, you turn it off. Turn it off. Yeah, exactly. But I'm just like, why? Because I use Bluetooth for other things. So it's just like, oh, you not with that. I'm like, my Samsung, if it does that, it doesn't come defaulted to that. Like, I don't have to, I probably have to turn it off. I'm just like, oh my God.
The thing I don't like about iPhones too, like if you don't want to keep making iPhones, they'll start throwing issues into your old one.
Yeah,
You try to make you have to get a new one. So like with the not being able to change the batteries, I got my other one up there that the battery died so fast, you know what I'm saying? So now I got, what was the last one I think I got was like the 12. I ain't even trying to go higher than that.
Yeah, it's,
I think it's a 12.
yeah.
I don't know what the up to now, 16, 15,
It's 16.
Look, always something, there's no reason to come up with art, so.
Every year.
That's ridiculous.
Yeah, you move that.
And it's not so much you changing within that time frame.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
What's 12? It's like, oh, I do it every 2 years because that's when they really did a big change. He knew when it was a big change. But he did say he noticed his old phone will slow down when there's a new iOS or something like that, an update or something.
I mean, I went to school for computers, I went to ECPI.
Okay.
And the one thing I learned about computers, that the companies that create the software to fight against viruses are the ones causing the virus.
I mean, that's how they, right, that's how they figure it out. They gotta find something that causes it and then build something that won't allow it. But
So it's kind of crazy. It's almost like creating a problem to present a solution for you to make money. It's crazy, but that's what they do.
oh,
All right. So forever. You won't never let me go. All right, my bad. Somebody still here? Yo, Matrix, what up? I was having a conversation. My bad. I think I was gonna talk forever. I had to get away. Okay. Where was we? Where were we? Joy. Oh crap. I done got sidetracked, guys. Okay, I'm back on it now. What's up, Lennox?
I remember when you got it.
You remember what?
You was working on your stuff.
Mm-hmm. I know that.
I know, but you always forget.
It's not that I forgot what I was working on my stuff. I forgot what I was working on. But now I'm good. I remember.
You could.
Checking that email from Joy.
I tell myself I'm saving lives. But 3 or 4 guys in, I can't even pretend anymore I'm doing it for the right reasons. But I'm good at hunting them, so I keep going. Collecting the bullets in the Sudan. And this funny, quirky doctor named Jenny suits me. Jenny's gone.
Let's follow up with Maria. This was a for sale by owner that said she was interested in selling in payments, but she didn't answer when we called her. Well, when we emailed her, she didn't respond back, rather. Wow. I want to follow up on the time to discuss
Daddy, you think your sis heard that?
what?
Comments on that video. That video is right
Yo.
Don't follow guys. Don't listen to this. Basically, all of the.
You should listen to this. It'll help you learn.
Okay.
Other
Well, I'm busy right now. So we can watch that on another time when I'm not doing this.
New Swiffer Move Deluxe is made for small spaces. Clean, scrub pads. Built-in solution traps dirt, rocks, and wet. Integrated strip at 75% more scrubbing. And with the new locking bed, getting into tight spaces is the all-new Swiffer Move Deluxe, the mother of all cleans.
Okay.
In other words, the people that are going out there and buying real estate that they want to put a tenant in, they want to put a rent, or they want to flip the property. Bottom line is, this is to people that deal in real estate ownership as business owners. You're doing real estate as a business, and the goal is to make money. Because the resident's goal of having a primary residence is not for money, it's to have a
Okay.
and they have different considerations.
This is just a follow-up for leads.
This one is, I want to make money. This one is, I'm trying to create a little best friend. Where's my life? This person is generally afraid of that, wants to get out of there. That's that consumer mindset I told you earlier. Investors are saying, let's put some money in there. To a lender, primary residence is going to qualify for lowest support rates because mortgage is on are not in the business of real estate, they're in the business of making money. And guess what they recommend? Collateralized property. And they know that if you can qualify, they'll allow you to put 3% down or 5% a real small amount of money because they know that you're going to protect your home like a castle. They know that you don't want to lose your home. They know you don't want to get kicked out of the street. They know you don't want to see your foreclosure. When you're going to put down 3% or 5% down, they know that real estate default is really low. To an investor, however, a bank is an altogether different matter. An investment property is a property that you can use as a rental or to generate income. You're not going to live there. They typically require, speaking of the banks, a much larger down payment, like 20%.
Told you.
The most challenging properties to finance.
20%.
Banks today are saying, yo, we're still willing to put up the majority of the money, but you got to bring 20% to the table. So the market, that could be $50,000. A lot of people are funding that 401ks, IRAs, equity, and property. It's hard to otherwise when you're just working at a job for $50,000. That's a lot of money. And the bank says, well, that's a different one. Give you more money. And the whole rule is put the cut on the line and say, you know, it's not business. It's not going to pass away. So it's the first reason why an investor does not want to pay. Because it's a business, they're basically saying, yo, I'm buying this property because I want this side benefit, the first one, positive cash flow. Means, hey, I got my mortgage that I owe the bank $1,500 in. The tenant is giving me $1,900. If the tenant is $1,900,
Laura Waters.
$400.
Let's see what's up with her.
2, 3, 4. That is $400 a month. Now, for some people, that's important. You know, for someone else, that's $400 to, you know, buy something else that they like, or just increase your income. So the investor is now saying, I knew that to come up with the 20% down payment. I bought this property, but there is some money left over, and for that reason, my goal isn't to really pay off the debt. My goal is to focus on this right here, positive cash flow. Well, wait a second, Chris. Come on. If the house was paid off and the tenant is giving you $1,900 instead of $400 a month, what do you actually get to keep $1,900?
I could care less what you heard about me.
$400?
Nigga, I'ma still do me.
$1,000 to the table.
pay off that property for that cash flow, when you could use that to buy 4 more homes, and now have a total of 5 homes officially. I want you to do the math on that. Last year, real estate went up between 15 and 20%. The year before, it went up 12%. This next year is projected to go up.
Want to see something, Lennox?
So if the game will operate,
Let me show you something. Let me show you why I tell you what I. In life, you don't just listen to people, okay? You listen to people with experiences. So when Daddy's giving you advice, I'm not just telling you what I think. Your father has been experiencing things. You see this house right here? Right here on the corner?
Yes.
See that house?
Yes.
That was mine. See my solar panels?
Can you go in it?
I don't live there anymore. I don't own it anymore.
But
Let's see who owns it now. So we go into the history, transaction history. Who owned it? Look, whose name is that?
Separate Daryl.
Who's that? And Reagan, see? That was me.
And
So I had the house built when I was 25. And we moved in right before Mamie was born. So look, 2007, okay?
don't
And then,
eat the salt, okay?
listen, bought it for 139. I left it to her when we broke up, and she didn't pay it. So they bought it back for 91,000. Okay? You wanna know how much this house is worth today?
Oh, good.
Your dad made a $139,000 investment. Had he still had it today, it would be worth about $315,000.
That's a nice house.
It used to be mine. That was my studio.
Right there.
This was Vita's room. No, this was Vita's room. This was Soraya and Megan's room. That was my studio, and my bedroom was over there in the back. So it was 1, 2, 3, 4 bedrooms up top. The living room and the kitchen was downstairs, and the bathroom and the laundry room. So, how old is Tank? How old is Tank? How old is Tank?
What? Listen.
23.
23,
How old is Soraya?
22,
How old is Devin?
22.
So, 25. I bought that. I didn't buy it. I built it. If you go and take the walls down, you see that name on the wood.
You build?
Mm-hmm.
Well, it was not. You build it and then someone would buy it. That's not cool.
I built it, and then I left it because I was in, no. I decided to leave my marriage. So I left the house because she was gonna have the kids. So I left the house for her to have the kids. You understand? She got mad at me. She didn't pay for the house. She stopped paying for the house. You understand? So then something happened called foreclosure. They tried to foreclose. They tried to tell me I owed them $120,000. Right? But it got cleared up and everything got taken care of. Now, I don't have that on my credit history. But
Can I drink some of this?
yeah, you see the hustle moves your dad has been making in his life since I've been a kid. I've been an entrepreneur, making moves, living, and having experiences, and not living off other people's experiences. So be careful who you listen to. You understand? Some people just try to give you advice off of what they scared of. You gotta live life. And my life, if you look at my life, Daddy's life would be crazy. Okay? You're gonna be 12 in January, right? When I was 12 years old, that was the first
We'll be
time.
11 forever, bro. Say
Listen,
that.
listen. When I was 12 years old, that was the first time I had a gun put to my head.
No, I'll be 11 forever.
I had a gun put to my head by police when I was 12 years old because I was playing with a razor, accidentally cut someone on the arm. They told me to go get the blade. I threw it behind my sister's bed. So when I went to go get it, he put a gun in my head and he said, "If you try anything stupid, I'm gonna empty this whole gun into your head." I was 12.
It was the police officer.
That's what he told me. My mother was at
No,
work.
wait. I thought I was there and I said, hey.
I think he was in my nuts back then. I don't think you could have been there. You couldn't be there.
Disgusting. That's disgusting. You are disgusting.
I didn't fertilize you inside your mom at that time. I was a little too young. I actually met your mother about 3 years after that, though.
At school, you met her?
Yep. At my, I think my fourth high school, third high school.
What did?
My fourth high school.
So mommy went, she graduated and then she went to,
Were you thinking of college?
college, yeah, college.
Not quite. She went to, how you call it, medical assistant school. I don't know what they call that. That's not like a college. It's like a trade school.
Trade school? You mean like a trade?
Yeah, colleges is where you go to get, where they have degree programs, where you get a degree like an associate's, bachelor's, master's, stuff like that.
And how long does
And those other programs, you get diplomas and certificates for specialties in certain fields.
And how long does they?
Different time frames.
So,
When I went to ECPI, that was a technical college in the sense of teaching me how to build and work on computers. And the program was cut short so I could get a bachelor's in 2.5 years instead of 4.
so Nishi was born and then Devin, right?
Mhm.
And then
Yeah, Devin was born.
and then Patience and then me, right?
Mhm.
That's my parents.
There's some more in between that you're not counting.
More?
Mm-hmm. Mommy had miscarriage.
Huh?
Mommy had miscarriage.
This parent?
Mm-hmm. Meaning the baby died.
Wait,
The baby didn't make it.
who?
The baby didn't make it.
Who is it?
We don't know. It didn't make it. What do you mean, who is it? If it didn't make it, it didn't make it. We don't know.
So I have a brother or sister.
No.
That didn't make it.
It didn't make it.
Oh. I really wanted to know who it before, but
You lucky you here. Because I was gonna stop after patience. I wasn't gonna make no more kids.
But it was gonna be 4 brothers, but it was enough.
No, you're not listening to me. I almost didn't have you. I told your mother that if I ain't have a kid by the time I was 30, I ain't want no more kids. So you came in the nick of time. You almost didn't make it, kid.
Wait a second. Daddy, about that baby, I have a twin, right?
Mhm.
But I don't have a twin no more. Right? I almost having a twin, but I don't.
Almost was gonna be a twin, huh?
I want to have a twin.
You wanna have a twin? Oh, that's different. Everybody wanna have a twin.
Yeah, I want to have a twin. Unless we have the same birthday.
If you're facing early stage non-small cell lung cancer, asking
And the price adjustment on that house went down. It was more than that.
in a clinical trial to help patients live longer compared to chemotherapy.
But either which way, that shit has double the equity it has now than when I bought it.
Non-small cell lung cancer, which can be removed by surgery and then continued on after surgical. Keytruda can cause your immune system to attack healthy parts of your body during or after treatment. Risk can be severe. Shortness of breath, chest pain, diarrhea, stomach problems, headache, back problems, irritable bowel, extreme tiredness, constipation, dizziness, or fatigue, changes in appetite, thirst, confusion, hearing problems, persistent symptoms, infection, fever, rash, itching, or flushing, or any other side effects. Tell your doctor about all medical conditions, including immune-resistant problems such as Crohn's, ulcerative colitis, lupus, myasthenia gravis, or metabolic syndrome, organ, tissue, or stem cell transplant, or receive chest radiation.
Let's see.
Keytruda can work Ask your surgeon and oncologist who's treated before after surgery right for me. It's true. Keytruda. Learn more at Keytruda.com.
All of my tax benefits. I don't. Think about it this way.
She didn't even reply to me. How rude.
Now, let's just say that I have $250. I could either all in, I want to own it cash, I want to live it like that. Well, we are why? Because the bank actually only $50,000 down for this property. I could put $50,000 down by a second one, $50,000 down by a third, another $50,000 by a fourth, and another $50,000 by a fifth. And when you start playing the game the way I do, you don't even need to have the money. There are other ways of getting money with other partnerships where that money can help you get in on this real estate. The same amount of money now allows you to control.
3 minutes and 42 seconds ago, somebody used the marked money to purchase 10,000 in chips
Owning
at the
one
Victoria Hotel and
controlling
Casino.
controlling five homes will make you many times more money than one. Which brings me to one of the most important principles that investors look at. Are you interested in ownership or are you
We've been
interested
alerted that Director Brown
if you're a consumer, it feels good. It's a feeling to have something good. It's a home, you know, you need to find like this feel good. No sleep. I feel good as a consumer. I'm trying to make financial decisions that feel so feelings. Investor, real estate is a business, and it's not about feelings, it's actually about capital. And it's about one to zero yes, there's a value arbitrage. Put someone in my home, I can buy a home, it's a negative value, I can collect the rent. But what they're doing is they're not going for ownership and things paid off. They want the leverage of control. By controlling that, I can make a lot more money. In other words, to the investor, ownership is overrated, and it will slow you down, and it will keep you moving faster.
All right, we got an off-market follow-up, guys. Please do like and subscribe. I appreciate everybody that come through. Let's see what this follow-up gonna look like. I followed him 30 days, said we're getting a lot of calls, and reconfirmed that he knew who we were.
When the economy becomes really risky and
All right, I'm gonna do my follow-up a little different on this one.
but I won't. And you know why?
He says he's getting a lot of calls,
But it has to be kept in check.
so I don't want to do that.
At the end of the video, and let me show you how you should control that money on budget. This amount of money, what that actually is. If you haven't guessed it, the third benefit of using an investor's valuations off is because as their investments keep producing cash flow,
Hey Rodney, Daryl here.
a chance to leverage that real estate to buy more property.
Just following up as we discussed in regards to 13th Avenue. Hope all is going well with you.
Which is why I've done thousands.
Give me a call when you get a chance.
Once you pay off your mortgage, you do lose access to cash that can be used to purchase other rental properties.
All right, here we are.
That particular investment, it may be sometimes you purchase similar things. Ultimately, there is an old school investment grown. I bought this investment property and I put the 20% down and I am looking forward to the day when at the end of the 30-year mortgage, I make my final
Chef Oliver text.
the house is paid off and now all of the cash flow is mine. And I'm sitting there thinking, congratulations, you took 30 years to pay off the house. In the meantime, I bought 300 because I leverage. Question to you, do you have 30 years in your time frame? What if you do something wrong, you have 30 years to live? You have time to get off the target. Or if you want to do what most of you do, just like the strategy where wealth is created in 7 years. Now let's take everything I've been sharing with you and put it in practice. Do you see this vehicle right here? This is a custom built here. $250,000 vehicle. It's a custom 6x6, right? It's got 6 wheels, full power, easy articulating. I dropped a engine in it, twice, supercharged. I mean, the thing is an absolute.
All right, let's hit up Ben
You really think I paid for this?
with an update.
For the vehicle? Yeah, taking over his all of my leverage assets. All of my risk. You see, a consumer is going to buy a house and do whatever, I'm not sure at the beginning of this. But an investor says if one works, then why wouldn't you do 5? And if 5 works, why wouldn't you do 10? And if 10 works, why would you want to do 100? The way you used to see, the more you own, the more you cash flow. But the moment you say, this might be plus that off, what you start doing is you start literally retiring down. So think about it. Let's just say that you bought 5 houses.
Hey Ben, Daryl here, just checking in on Victoria Drive. See have anything changed since we last spoke. Hope all is well.
But what we did works. Wouldn't it make more sense to take the $250,000 and then go buy a whole bunch more? This is how I got to 5,000 houses. This is how I got into money. Cars like this, private jets, living mansions. It's not about the materials, it's not about money, it's philosophy, it's strategy. You're either putting your money in control or you're so when you get into that mindset, you're basically saying, I'm done with growth. I don't think you should ever. Understand the growth of real estate. I remember after one of them had started a business 50 years earlier, and now they're selling it a little bit, and that family is with over here. The other neighbor that moved directly next door to me started 10 years earlier, and now it's worth $1 million. How did they do that? How are they doing this? The Constitution of the United States of the world is that any real estate is a hard role. If you want to know how real estate grows,
Oh my goodness, I'm almost at the end of this and I didn't even realize it. Today's Wednesday. I gotta bump up my office, my blonde office at least, because my office sent out Monday, Tuesday was a week compared to my 10 to 24.
or bigger ROIs, which leads to strategy number 2. What I own a company, but you know what's up? Did you know that you go to the bank and do a tax out refinance? And it's like a non-taxable event. It is a taxable event, just like a 1031 exchange. So I buy a property for $200,000 and sell it for $400,000. Just property, I pay $100,000 out of it. I'll pay taxes on the property. I go like small properties. What's happening now is I'm keeping the real estate instead of selling it. I'm deferring the taxes as I keep expanding. These two strategies
Alex, can you hear me?
if I could show you how to find
180 days listed on the market. You would think it's some motivation here. Very nice property. But still no motivation. We're gonna keep an eye on it. They said they're not interested in seller finance right now. That's cool. To every young boy, I pray you get long enough to get grades, man. Now it's gray hairs mean wisdom. That means you've seen something. Say something. It's a natural evolution of this existence. So when you see a younger boy laughing at his elders for being elders, it's like you laughing in the mirror at yourself. Stupid. That's your future you're laughing at, dummy. But when you're young, you can't tell young people nothing. And then another kicker is they all ain't guaranteed to live to be 40, 30. You know what I mean? These dudes are dying way early. So if I got grades, baby, I welcome my grades with open arms, B. I open my wisdom with open arms. Come in, baby. Come in. Okay. This been 70 days. Last time we reached out on this, wasn't ready. It was a month ago. We sent the follow-up.
and over 10 years to grow
Let me guess.
Let's see what we sent her via email.
Where wealth becomes a guarantee, where wealth becomes inevitable, and it keeps expanding, and it forces you to become a legacy. How a generation passes on others.
I never heard anyone get that. One thing I haven't come from. You know, ladies and
It's time to subscribe and upgrade to the way investment plans. If you're new to my channel and you
All right, so the first time we hit her up was the end of April. March. Lennox, that is too loud. I'm here to work.
This
Lower than that.
is this good?
Mm-hmm.
That's right. Freedom.
That is Tommy.
That's right. Freedom. Being we were fighting for. I figured you'd understand.
Tommy's in another show. He said, I ain't only working for 50 Cent.
Let's go. Let's put kill it.
Hang on, Alex.
Do it. Come on, do it. Do it. Do it. No! He's probably gonna call the cops. Cops. At least about crazy. Joke. Our fence is lined up. We made a deal. Dan, let's go to work.
I was a bit preoccupied with making sure you didn't die. I figured the deal to the stopped breathing. 7 feet ahead of you is a brand new hybrid. I can hack our system remotely and unlock them.
Planning is going down soon. We need to figure out his target. Seems to peak hour. The streets are flooded. If he hits now, it'll be a bloodbath.
What you going?
Mom, all my friends can do it. Can you have this? Okay.
Trying to, tired of trying to help people that don't see it or don't appreciate your help. I'm tired of that. I'm tired of riding for people who are not loyal and won't ride for you back. I'm tired of all that. I ain't doing that in life no more.
It's employee pricing with the Ford crew.
Employee pricing across a full lineup.
It's not about being perfect. It's about being loyal.
You get employee pricing.
All right, so real quick, because I'm stuck here for nothing. Sent another follow-up email. So we're not gonna hit her up with email this time.
Financing for 72 months on Bronco and Bronco
We're gonna
Sport.
send her a
Plus
text.
2,000 bonus cash on Bronco Sport. Only at your Carolina Ford dealer.
3187.
Is it upgrade? I meant have Edgebally's location in Peshawa.
Good day, Christine. Just wanted to reach out to you in regards to Chase Water Road. We sent a couple of emails. Not sure if you received them. Please give us a call at your earliest convenience.
Looking at real-time
Hey, Christine, just wanted to reach out in regards to Chase Water Road. We sent a couple of we sent you a couple of Couple of emails. Not sure if you received them. Please give them support to engineers. Set. Follow up text message to Christine.
What can you tell me about Fairmont Securities?
Independent contracting firm. They hold valuables across the country, mostly for banks and retailers. 2 scheduled deposit orders and payment.
What's being delivered?
2 million in rare diamonds. To be shown at the private exhibition tomorrow. The driver should be in the area now. I'll just bring you his ledger.
Cassandra, where's that truck?
Turning on the strip, headed towards downtown.
This one is pending. That's always a good thing. But here's my thing. I don't know. Like, once I had the conversation of seller finance with them, what's the point in following up if they found a buyer, right? So instead of following up with that agent, what I would rather do is look to pay attention to who bought it and build a relationship with that person, because if I'm in a situation, I know I got that person in that area I could possibly reach out to sell the deal to. And I know they bought in the area because they bought this one. All right, so what did I do with this one? This is pending. So I'm gonna follow up with this one. Next month, I'm gonna check it out. Call Waverly. Let's see what's up with this. We left a voicemail and it's no longer on market. Off market, so in this case, follow up for leads only on this realtor. That's the way we deal with that one. All right, call, who's this? Why is this sent for me to call this? I need more information to understand why. All right, guys, I gotta leave y'all with my little man for 1 second. I gotta go ahead with something. Be right back. He's a cool kid though. Y'all gonna love him.
What? Hey guys, what's up? It's your boy Lennox. Ooh, I like. Ooh. So how you guys doing today?
Cassandra, you've lost more than that. What are you talking
How you guys doing today?
as well as the goods he set out to procure, which means the bet is over, Mr. Kane. You lose.
Okay, guys. I'm gonna go. So peace, and don't forget like and subscribe. Peace.
Did you lose one with it? Yep, you lost 4 people. 2 people loved you, they stayed. Please like and subscribe for that little fella right there. Give him a round of applause, ladies and gentlemen. One of the greatest kids I ever made in my life.
Goes too far.
I got it. But this wasn't Facebook. This was for sale by owner.
Like I said, there are rules. But there's one rule in particular that
Absolutely not. What is she talking about?
the cameras are clearly impressive. I have to admit, we haven't seen action in game like tonight in quite some time. New deal, double
The boy's a bust. Bad bet. Hey, I'm taking this guy out with or without you. For your resources.
They know he's relentless.
All right, this is off market. Not a bad thing. Who sent it to me? Who sent this to me?
You have a new game. The bet, Mr. K.
High equity.
Call on his men before they leave the city tonight. Your clock, 1 hour. Good.
I don't think that name is right.
These guys are flying.
This is Alejandro Mendez. I mean, not Mendez. Yeah, it is Mendez, but for short, Florent. They have over here Alexander Florent, and then there's Mendez on the end, so that may be a maiden name. Florent. Let's see.
Calls using it to cover his tracks. Did you say the plane's flying from the Mojave?
Yep. All right, so this name here is for a different for sale by owner. I don't know how it got here.
I know who that is.
I can't do it on here, but on my Mac I can. That is so weird.
He said, I found the plane. It's coming. Time to move, soldier!
I don't know if this is the email. I know this name don't go with this. Oh no, that's a typo. That name goes with a leaf for sale by owner I was dealing with yesterday. So I deleted the name. I don't know what's going on. It says for me to call this Facebook lead, but at the end of the day, I don't even have a number here, and it's not listed. So I'm not gonna waste my time. I'm gonna keep moving. Now, Miss Reba, I called her a couple of days ago. She didn't answer. Let's see if she answers today. Now, Miss Reba is a nice old lady. She sold us 2 buildings with 6 units apiece. At the time that we purchased the buildings from her, they was in disrepair. Tenants wasn't paying her. All types of issues was going on. We brought in property management day one. We was able to collect on rents and stuff like that. But towards the end of our ownership, we owned them for close to 2 years before we eventually just sold them off because they stopped producing income. So at that time, we owed her about $125,000, which we were able to pay her out. And, everything went golden with that. So right now, the reason we hitting her up is because she was mentioning her brother possibly considering selling his soon. So we just want to see, has he mentioned anything else to her lately? Because we want to buy his too. It's not ringing. That's weird, guys. I hope she's okay. Remember, she is an old lady. That's weird. It's not ringing, so. Yo, Jason, what's going on? I appreciate you. Please do, man. I'm trying to get up to 150 subscribers. I'm on here trying to get free game on how, do real estate transactions and stuff like that. Just reached out to a seller. I did seller financing. My first seller finance deal on a commercial property. Successful deal completed. I was just trying to call that seller. Old lady, it's something with the number right now. It's not even dialing. So I'm hoping everything is okay. I'm going to send her a letter as a follow-up because her brother wants to sell his properties, and being that everything went good with us with buying hers, maybe she could, recommend us to her brother. I appreciate you. Thank you. So, all right. And just so you know, Jason, I'm on here 10 o'clock, 10:30. The latest be like 11 o'clock. Every day I get on here for a few hours, couple hours, consistently just get on here. So right now, as I am going through my last of my follow-ups, I'm about to take lunch after this. And then I pretty much continue my day after that, but I don't stream it. And sometimes I'll be mad because I have some crazy conversations that I wish that I did stream at that time to catch them. All right, so I know what I got to do with her today. We're going to send a letter today. And the last one we have on our, let's check to see if it's still listed. It's still listed for sale, 113 days. I kind of remember this one too. But again, we go through so many properties, it's hard. All right, John, let's see what email correspondence do we have? I tried. I gotta go look at it. Trust. And that's Jon? Yep, it is. Okay, so man, we had a lot of email correspondence with this guy. Hey, John. What did he say? I'm interested to know what he said. Let me just load it all up. Why are you doing that? See more. What is that? See more crap. So the left is 4 bedrooms, middle 2, and the right 3. Okay. I saw on the MLS. I'm trying to read stuff to him that he sent me. Nice chatting with you about the 4 bedrooms. My seller knows the rents are low. the market because it's important for him to keep the tenants in place. Well, John, okay. We danced around doing seller carry, but it would, I'm starting to remember this one. We went down this road with another company and it still really protected the buyer and not my client. There we go. Are you taking a commission? No. I haven't forgot about you, he said. Hey, Daryl, I talked with my seller. They are looking like they may want to proceed. I think we just need to dial in a few things. The down payment they wanted was $250,000. Not sure we can do that much down, I told him. He said 110 in addition to the 3%. And I said, let me run my numbers. All right, let's get to the bottom of this. We'll use that last. We followed up with him. That situation leaves him exposed too much, so we will pass on your deal. Thank you for all of your time and energy. I appreciate you. All right. And then last month we said, hey, John, hope all is well. Just wanted to see this traction. All right, let's send another follow-up. Send another follow-up. Oops. Hit me on here. I got a free mixtape for you guys. Free mixtape. Scan this barcode, skip the ad, and go ahead and enjoy that free mixtape. All right, our last email follow-up for the day is going to John. Hey, John, hope all is well on your end. Just touching base again and see if any movement on Stern Parkway. We still have interest and ready to move forward if the seller has a change of heart or is open to a conversation. Appreciate you keeping in mind. All right, send that real quick to John. Had that there, I sent that to John. And the next time we will keep an eye. What the hell is that? What is that? Feeling so on my neck. And now I feel like something bit me on my neck. What the fuck is that? Are vampires? Okay. But y'all know what that is, right? My time is up, y'all. I'm about to go eat lunch. So let's see what I cash off for you on this one. That's it. All right, cool.
Put it against McCall. Man, I fought beside him. Manipulated me, tried to get my head. Well, I had to know if you could divorce yourself from emotion. I think that's your answer. Which makes me wonder.
Sounding out of all my stuff right. Not that anybody should know about these softwares, but if they come on here, I don't want you typing in my. You know how you just hit the mouse and it shows you like the last emails that was associated? I don't like my stuff to pop up. So I go back through and make sure that that's what the situation is. I don't want my joint to be an option. And that's what we just did.
been through. I know what you've done, what you've seen.
I know we had 10, actually 11. I didn't update that because I signed out before I could. But the beautiful thing is, I can still do it. So 11 is where we was at.
Remarkably well equipped. But grays and shadows. Like there again, I will not come back. If you want to find your wife, I would do anything for Annie.
Alright, I fixed that.
Then let me help you.
They tried to have me stuck saying I only did 5, but that wasn't true. We know that wasn't true. Anything else to log out of? Did you sign out of everything? Or you signed into anything?
No.
Previously on the plane, Mr. Kane, we got up a long
Yo, it's always a pleasure, man. I see you guys tomorrow. Stay up. Come back with my cobwebs.